We've got a 2v3 here. I'm on the 3 side, and this is my Eldar Harlequin army. I've got a Fire Prism. It's got basic. It's got no upgrades. I've got a Star Weaver. Inside of it is some players and a Shadow Seer. I've got a Farseer on a jet bike with 3 Scatter Laser Windrunners. He rolled Fortune, Doom, and Eldritch Storm, so the 3 best powers, and he's got Guide. Oh, the Shadow Seer has the Stealth and Shroud one and the Nova power for his psychic powers. Over here I've got a Death Jester, the one that has Shroud. He's the special character, and he's attached with these 2 Sky Weavers. They both have the Zepho Graves, close combat weapons.
I know I wanted to, but
I got 5 Fire Warriors right here to the right, securing objective 4. I got 7 Breachers. They'll just hang tight. Right here I got a Riptide. Right here, he's grounded right now, but that's my commander in a Cold Star suit. He's got 5 supporting Fire Warriors. Here's another 5 Fire Warriors. And then I got 2 units of stealth suits. Hopefully gonna sneak up onto objective 6 over there. And they infiltrated.
Right, there we have my Warlord, a Farseer with 4 Dark Reapers and a Dark Reaper Exarch. No upgrades to those. 6 Swooping Hawks, or 5 Swooping Hawks and a Swooping Hawk Exarch. No upgrades. 5 Warp Spiders in reserve. 4 with an Exarch. Guardian Squad with a Warlock and Singing Spear accompanied by a weapons platform with a Star Cannon. 6 Dire Avengers about to embark in a Wave Serpent, which has a twin-linked Shuriken Cannon on top and another Shuriken Cannon on the bottom.
This is the 2400 of AdMech and Space Wolves. We are going to start with the Space Wolves. Where do you want to start? Right here?
So I actually have an Officio Assassinarium detachment down here. That's the Colexis Assassin.
Oh, he's hiding so well.
Down by the objective. We have this unit of 3 Thunderwolf Cavalry. They've all got Storm Shields and Bolters, with the Warlord attached who has the Armor of Russ. He's got a Wolf Claw and a Power Fist, and I think that's it. And then we have 5 plain Grey Hunters sitting on this objective. We've got a Land Raider with 9 Blood Claws in it. And then in reserve, I have a Drop Pod with 5 Wolfen with Thunderhammer and Storm Shield in it.
Cool. And this is the 1200 points of AdMech right on the dot. Right here we got my Tech Priest Dominus. His Warlord trait is he nominates one of his weapons to get Mastercrafted. He's attached to this Destroyer squad. They have their Grav Cannons and Phosphor Blasters. We got a unit of Infiltrate. No, these are the Ruststalkers with their Cord Claws and the Transonic Razors and all that. We got one Nagar Doomcaller with his Cognus Manipulator and his Neutron Laser. Then we got a unit of Rangers, just bare bones, except the Alpha has the one where he gets to reroll a Mysterious Objective. Same along over here, except no Mysterious Objective relic. And then last but not least, we have the Breachers, just a unit of 3 with their arc rifles and arc claws. And then, oh yeah, also they're hiding very well, but they're infiltrated right there. And they just have the power swords and fletcher blasters. And that's it. This is the attempt to seize for the Space Wolves and AdMech. Oh yeah, that's right. Imperium go first.
Good luck.
On to Imperium turn 1. Okay. Turn 1 for the Imperium drew Kingslayer, objective 1 and objective 3 and objective 1. Objective 3 is right there in the middle. Objective 1 is right here, where these Grey Hunters are. Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
As far as movement goes, everything, the Thunderwolf moved up here. Drop Pod with the Wolfen moved right there, right in front of that building. And the Ruststalkers ran up this way. They don't have any guns, so they just kind of ran. Doomcrawler And destroyers with the leader just stayed up here, took some shots into the stealth suits that are right there, and did kill one, passed their leadership. Doomcrawler shot into those jet bikes that are behind those trees. They did have two up, but I did actually kill one with the strength 10 neutron laser, and they passed their leadership. Last cannons did one penetrating hit to that non-jinking wave serpent because it did get a 4-up cover save, and he knocked it down. The penetrating hit that he failed from the cover save to a glance, so it has 2 hull points left. Rangers over here just kind of ran. They didn't really have any good targets, and these Rangers shot into the Starweaver. Did one glance, but he passed his jinx save, or no, just a cover save because night fighting. And these Breachers shot their Haywire guns into this fire prism. He didn't jink, but took one penetrating hit, right, and it's shaken, so it won't be able to shoot its big blast. And as far as objectives go, obviously we got... Yeah, they shook it.
Not scared.
Objective 3 and Objective 1, so we have 2 points. No first blood was scored, so that'll be Eldar and Tal, turn 1.
We got
End of Eldar and Tal, turn 1. They drew Objective 6. They got no prisoners, and they got supremacy. Objective 6 is right there where those stealth suits are currently holding. I believe both those stealth suits just kind of shot into those rust stalkers. They did pass their leadership, and 2 of them died from a bunch of shots from the fire warriors and these fire warriors. Wolfen took quite a bit of casualties from quite a bit of shooting from, I don't even know what really shot all of them. Everything really, because there's such
Breachers, Fire Warriors, Riptide.
lots of stuff. And as you can see, there's only one left.
we did.
And they ended up getting charged by that one Zephyr Blade jet bike, and he has one left, and the Farseer is still there in combat. Just wanted to kind of tie him up. The Thunderwolf Cavalry lost 1 to shooting from
Dark
this. No, the Dark Reaper shot me.
Oh.
This guy shot into the Cold Star shot into them. Did I believe?
Cold
Yeah.
Star shot the wolves.
Shot the wolves, and then maybe this Fire War squad also.
They're all wolves.
This thing snap fired into the Calexis assassin, didn't kill him. This fire prism, since it needs to snap fire anyway, shot into it and missed, even with twin linked. The players, along with the troop master, got out and charged the infiltrators that were down there. I did end up killing 3, but he easily killed them and ran them down. And the Dark Reapers that are in this building right here shot into those Breachers and got 1.5 dead, and they passed their leadership. I believe that's all. Oh, actually, the Death Jester killed 1 model from that unit, made him force morale, and they fell off. So that didn't give him first blood, because during the psychic phase, he had his jet bikes. They both Farseers tried to do, what is it called? Eldritch Storm onto them. That's also kind of why they took some wounds. And the blast scattered back and killed 3 of the jet bikes, giving us first blood for that. So the current score is 3, and they did score no prisoners and objective 6, so it's 3-2. On to Imperium, turn 2. Turn 2 for the Imperium got objective 5, objective 6, and Kingslayer. Kingslayer was from last turn. These destroyers really only had range into those fire warriors, killed them, along with some shooting from the Land Raider. The Doomcrawler shot into the Wave Serpent and did end up destroying it. I believe knocked it, got 1 more glance off of it. And then, the last cannons were the one that did the other hull point, so that's why it is wrecked. Dire Avengers got out right there. Wolfen killed the Farseer. Thunderwolf killed those Breachers. And these Rangers shot into the Starweaver, popped its Mirage launchers, didn't do anything. The Breachers shot into the Fire Prism, did 1 glance, but he failed it. Yeah, but he didn't jinx, so he has 1 hull point left. The Calexis Assassin, which you can't see, he's underneath the bridge right there, shot into these troops and players and killed 2 of them, tried to charge them, and didn't make it. But for objectives, we got objective 6, which is right there, where those Ruststalkers charged those stealth suits and killed them in the assault phase. And we're going to toss 5, and we're going to keep Kingslayer. On to Eldar and Tal, turn 2. Eldar and Tal, turn 2, drew Guardians in Hidden Path. Rolled a 3. The 3 is right where those Rangers are, so no unit can be within 12 inches. Unfortunately, they stayed there, so they're going to end up throwing that away. They got objective 1, which is right where those swooping hawks are. Killed all those great hunters. And objective 4, which is right... Oh yeah, this is going to be hard to pan to, but it's behind here. These fire warriors are objective secured, so they got that. As you can see, the Wolfen are dead from a lot of shooting from all this whole side. Basically, they took that one guy took so many shots, and the Thunderwolf, everything died in that unit except the Lord, who's still alive and passes leadership. The Cold Star shot into the Rangers, killed 4 of them, I believe. Yeah. The Shadow Seer charged into the Breachers. He did kill one of the guy with two wounds left, and then he killed in return. He killed the Shadow Seer in return. I think that was it. The Swooping Hawks did their jump and shot everything they could into that Grey Hunter squad to try to get objective 1. They did. Probably with some shots from this Starweaver, huh?
Starweaver killed 1.
The death, this whole side again shot into the Wolf, and I think there was like 3 or 4 units that shot into him. So he did end up dying, but he took a lot of shots in return, so that's good. They did score objective 1 and objective 4, so the current score is 4-4 onto Imperium turn 3. End of turn for the Imperium, Recon, Kingslayer, and Domination. Believe that Thunderwolf Cavalry just charged into the Riptide, and Colexus Assassin just shot into some Fire Warriors. That Swooping Hawk got charged by Blood Claws, and that Exarch fell back. He only has 1 left. The Doomcaller killed a couple of Dire Avengers. These Destroyers shot into the Stealth Suits, killed 1. And that's it. Only got Recon. And thankfully, at least the Riptide's stuck in close combat. And I've kept this Kingslayer for a long time, so may end up getting rid of it. But first, got to get rid of Domination. So, score is 5-4 onto Eldar and Tal. Turn 3. End of turn 3 for the Eldar and Tal. They got objective 6, Ascendancy, and Harness of Warp for cards. They got objective 6 right there. They already got Ascendancy for having 5, 6, and the 1 over here, number 4. In this assault, nothing happened. They easily killed the Ruststalker. The Starweaver went in turbo boosted to grab this objective.
We failed to harness the warp.
They failed to harness the warp because they got really greedy with the dice. Fortunately, the leader shot into the Ranger unit, killed all but 1, passed leadership. The Dark Reapers annihilated those Blood Claws pretty easily, and that was it. Colexus Assassin took 1 unwound from snap firing Fire Warriors because they needed to shoot at plus skill 1. And that's it. So they did score 2 points onto Imperium turn 4. Imperium
what are we
turn
at?
4 got we still have Kingslayer for first turn. Objective 2, objective 4. Objective 2 is right up here. Objective 4 was thankfully over there, and we did get it because that drop pod was still alive, and Colexus Assassin pulled those Fire Warriors away, and that's it. I did get the Commander down to 2 wounds, past his grounding check from the Grav Devastators over here. The Doomcaller charged into that and didn't kill it. It still has 1 point left, and it's stunned. And that's it. I think 1 wound was taken from the Riptide from the leader, and he passes leadership. So we did get 2 points onto the Eldar and Tal turn 4. End of turn 4 for the Eldar and Tal. They have Hungry for Glory, Harness the Warp, and Combined Strike. All these shots shot into the Thunderwolf Cavalry leader. He didn't die. He passed quite a bit of saves. He did take 1 wound from, I believe, Mind War from the Farseer. And the Dark Reaper shot into those Breachers. Oh, they had to take a leadership, the Destroyers. They lost 1 and 1 took a wound. The Cold Star was behind those trees, shot into that 1 lone guy. Killed him to get Combined Strike. And I believe that's all. Yeah, that's pretty much it. This guy snap fired into that squad up there. Didn't do anything. And the stealth suit that was right here, he shot and he missed. And that's it. So they did score 2 points for Harness the Warp and Combined Strike onto Imperium turn 5. And a turn 5 for the Imperium.
Are these new ones?
have hold the line.
So what
Finally
we
got
do?
Kingslayer for 2 points and
What?
objective 5.
We
That
already-
Thunderwolf Cavalry charged into the Farseer, killed him. The Collects Assassin killed those Dark Reapers and consolidated as such. The Doomcrawler, who fell, oh crap, shot into the Guardians and scattered off with the shots and didn't even kill a Guardian. These guys shot into... what did they shoot into? I don't know.
Catch your
Shot
line.
two.
Drop body.
Don't think they had in range anything.
Oh, one enemy character.
And I don't think they shot anything.
No.
I believe.
Did you take
Land
the
Raider
leadership?
shot into those Fire
Lost one
Warriors.
guy.
Killed one. This guy shot into Dark Reapers, didn't do anything. That's it. So we really just got 3 points for Warlord and Kingslayer. We got roll to 1 and hold the line. On to Eldar and Tal turn 5.
It goes on.
We'll dump in this.
End of Eldar, or sorry, the Eldar and Tal turn 5. They got Recon and Assassinate for killing their Warlord, or our Warlord, which was that Wolf Lord who took a lot of wounds from the Warp Spiders. And that gave them 3 points, which put them over the edge. So they do have 11 points, and we only have 10. Nothing else is really important in the shooting phase. So, on
Or 1.
3 up, the game continues. Go ahead and roll for it.
1 or 2 it ends.
1 or 2, it ends, and you guys will win. Oh, they won! All right, game. Good game, guys.